Hello everyone and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So first of all guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And again, I'm so happy about the signals which I have sent here last Saturday in the weekly analysis video, because the EURUSD guys has been triggered, as you can see, and it reversed from the entry point and it hit the take profit level, making more than 87 pips of profit. Please let me know in the comments if you took this signal and made all these pips. The market has went straight to the take profit level without a single red candle. That was really a good signal and I hope you guys have taken it. And for that reason, please again hit the like button guys. Let's just see more than 200 likes for one time only in the midweek analysis video. However, let's see now what we can do next with the Euro USD. So let me now delete the old signal and let's track this pair. Now, as you can see, my friends, now on the 4-hour time frame, we are having right here a broken level of a channel. And check this out. This was, of course, the real levels of a resistance trend line. Then we had here another fake breakout. But later, right after that bearish breakout candle happened, the market actually was supposedly to create a new supported trend line. But instead, it just made here another resistance trend line. That's interesting. That means that this level, as a resistance trend line, has been respected. Now we can see the next bullish breakout candle happened right here. Now, can we assume that the market might actually make another fake breakout? Most likely, I would say no. The reason is, of course, if we look at the daily chart right now, the first thing that we can notice right here is that the market has made here a strong bullish breakout candle from that long-term resistance at 1.109302. And the market has also created right here a strong real level of a support. Now that is, of course, not only a support, it was also a support trend line. So most likely the EURUSD is indeed now gonna continue the rise. Now back to the 4-hour time frame. What we can do right now is simply draw the same resistance trend line which we have drawn earlier, just like that. And now we can actually hope for another pullback after the pressure from the resistance right here at 1.10735 to make a pullback, and then the market is going to retest the broken level of a previous resistance trend line to create this time, of course, a new support trend line, and therefore the market is most likely going to continue the rise. Another way to support this theory is, of course, by drawing here a support trend line from this lower low to this higher low, just like that. Check this out. Actually, just to be accurate, exactly just like that, to be accurate, like that. Perfect. So the reason to draw the supported trend line like this is to make sure that it's actually retesting all of the levels and the candles and the pattern. However, if the market is going to continue the fall like that, it's going to first of all retest the broken level of a resistance trend line to create a new supported trend line, and also it's going to be respecting that level of a support trend line, which means it's going to be a good idea to wait for the EURUSD to fall for about, I would say, 28 pips before we can start buying it. Now that is, of course, being analyzed on the 4-hour time frame. Moving now to the 30-minute time frame so we can see these levels in details. Now let's just scroll to the left side and try to find the nearest strong key support level to that. Now by looking at this support right there, I think this is the one. Yes, as you can see, this was, of course, the nearest strong key support level to that bearish breakout candle. And if we look closer, we can see it was also the closest support. This was the closest support to that bullish breakout candle, which means waiting for the EURUSD to fall all the way right here to that level of a support is going to be ideal. That's going to be the best level to start again buying the EURUSD. Therefore, let's wait for the market to fall for about 37 pips. I mean, that's actually might be a lot. Let me just be sure. That actually might be a lot. I mean, 37 pips, that's actually quite a lot. But okay, it is what it is. I cannot change anything about that. It is what it is, guys. Moving back now to the 4-hour time frame, actually to the daily chart, to find the nearest take profit level, which actually should be right here, the nearest strong key resistance level to our entry, exactly right there at 1.11558, which means the take profit level is gonna be this time 135 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone, and look at the mouse cursor, the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging lower than this level of a strong key support at 1.09632. Again, guys, the edge of the safe zone is not a stop loss. As long as the market is ranging inside of this safe zone, we are totally safe and fine until the market reach the take profit level. The stop loss can be placed somewhere below the out zone, outside of the safe zone, if the market has made a bearish breakout from it and it's no longer in the safe zone. Anyway, the safe zone is going to be ranging for about 55 pips against 135 pips of profit. Let's now move to the pound USD. Okay, again guys, I'm so happy about the pound USD signal. It has also reversed from the given price of the buy at 1.24204. It's running all the way right now in 76 pips of profit. It's very close now to the take profit level, just like I think 10 pips far away from the take profit level. Again guys, let me know please in the comments if you have made this signal and enjoyed it, and of course if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a nice comment if you guys indeed have taken this signal. Anyway, let's see now what we can do next with the pound USD. Actually, it's not gonna take long time, because as you can see right here guys, we're having an obvious structure exactly right there. That of course the structure and the resistance was right here at 1.24675, which means the pound USD actually guys has a potential right now to face the resistance level right here exactly at the bracket of 1.25020, and it's gonna make a pullback, and right thereafter the market falls for about 32 pips. We can, I think, safely buy the pound USD exactly right from that level, which was of course the broken level of the structure and the previous resistance. And if we look closer, we can see that it was also the nearest support right here to that resistance and that bullish breakout candle. It was also a strong key level of a support right here, and also it was a resistance level here as well, which means we can start safely buy the pair once it falls for about 29 pips. And if I'm not mistaken, the take profit level can be placed just right there at the peak of the resistance right here at 1.25402, which means our take profit level is going to be 74 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging lower than this level of a support right here, because this is of course going to be the nearest support to our entry, and also it was the nearest strong key support level to the entry as well. And if we look closer, we can see that the market has formed right here a strong support trend line. And by dragging the support trend line, and by the way guys, this is what we call the magic of trend lines. If you just drag the line all the way right here, you can notice that this is of course the nearest strong key support trend line, which has already become a resistance trend line, and then the market made the bullish breakout from it, and then we can actually expect a pullback and for the market to reach again the same level of a support trend line. Therefore, all the signs says that we have to buy the pound USD exactly at that previous level of a resistance, and therefore the edge of the safe zone will be ranging for about 40 pips against 72 pips of profits. That's everything for the pound USD. Let's now move to the AUD USD. So AUD USD signal guys is about to reach the entry point after rising for another 12 pips. This signal has absolutely no changes in it. We're still going to wait for the market to reach that level to sell the pair. Therefore, nothing changed about the AUD USD signal. Let's now move to the USD CAD. Alright, so I want to adjust the entry for the USD CAD. Actually, I don't feel good about this entry anymore, even though the market actually is facing right here a strong key support level. But still, I mean, that price action right here is worrying me. I think the USD CAD is indeed going to continue the fall. It's going to most likely break out from our entry point. However, we can still buy the USD CAD, but at a different level. Most likely, guys, we can start buying the USD CAD exactly right from there at the previous level of a resistance. Let me just delete this line right here. Right there at the nearest strong key support level. And of course, it has also become a resistance. And keep in mind that we are having here also a structure like that. And the market has indeed made the bullish breakout from that structure. I believe 1.34896 is going to be actually a much better entry to start buying the USD CAD. I think we can safely buy from there. And however, we will also keep the same take profit level. And as we can see also, this was of course a nearest strong support trend line. And as we can see right here exactly, guys, we can notice that the market is indeed respecting that levels. The market has made here a support trend line, as you can see, and then it became a resistance trend line. But keep in mind, the attempt of the resistance trend line was really shy the market barely made any movement. It just made a reversal and instantly broke out from the resistance trend line by that bullish breakout movement. However, let's wait for the USD CAD to fall for about, I would say, 38 pips before we can start buying it, and the take profit level is going to be just the same, which means we will be aiming 113 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone should not actually be ranging lower than this level of a support right here. Actually, let me just be accurate. Let's move to the 1 hour time frame. Yes, that's actually going to be more accurate. Exactly. That is, of course, the support right here, which was, of course, the nearest resistance to that bullish breakout candle. Therefore, yes, indeed, that's going to be the edge of our safe zone. Back to the 4 hour time frame. Now we can actually start buying the USD CAD exactly from there. So therefore, the safe zone is going to be ranging for about 46 pips against 114 pips of profit. Let's now move to the USD JPY, which also, guys, is going to remain the same because the USD JPY signal has been triggered already, and the market went in about 80 pips of profit before reverses back to the entry. I think it's just making a second attempt of the support. This was, of course, the first attempt of the support, and the market right now is just making the second attempt of it. The USD JPY signal was one great signal. It again has been activated already and went in about 80 pips of profit before reverses back to the entry. Therefore, nothing is going to be changed about this signal. We will keep the same signal for the USD JPY. Let's now move to the USD CHF. Alright, so as you can see, the USD CHF signal, guys, is going in the right direction. However, it hasn't been triggered, and it now hitting that support level right here. So what can we expect next? Actually, let me just delete the old signal, and let me just tell you that we are still going to sell the USD CHF. However, we are just hoping for a pullback right now, since of course, upon the pressure from the support right here, we can actually expect a pullback right now, but not for so long, because we are actually expecting from the USD CHF to rise only for 27 pips to reach that level of a resistance right here, which was, of course, in the past the nearest resistance to that bearish breakout candle. Therefore, the new level to sell the USD CHF is going to be at 0.88889, which means we have to wait for the pair to rise again for about 30 pips, I would say, before we can start shorting it. However, how long can we keep shorting the USD CHF? Now, let's just move to the daily chart. Now, as you can see, we have to zoom out, sorry, to the maximum to see that. That's not so good. Let me just squeeze the chart like that, so we can see, of course, the take profit levels. Now, as you can see, that was, of course, the lowest level of the support, exactly right there. Let me precise, yes, at 0.87762, which means the USD still has a chance to continue falling for about 90 pips more. Now, if we look at the left side, we can notice that our entry is also right here at the nearest strong key resistance level. Keep in mind, I'm on the daily chart, and as we can see, my friends, this was, of course, a very strong resistance level, which most likely cannot be ignored. Therefore, let's just wait for the USD CHF to make a pullback upon the pressure from the support right here to rise for about 30 pips before we can start shorting it. And of course, actually, guys, I need to squeeze the chart, and as you can see, the safe zone should not be ranging higher than this level of a resistance right. Oh my goodness, it's really okay. All right, that's better. So the safe zone shouldn't be ranging higher than this level of a resistance right here, which means the safe zone will be ranging for about 53 pips against 122 pips of profit. Let's now move to the gold, which is the only signal, unfortunately, running currently in loss. The idea of selling the gold right here, it was maybe not the smartest thing. The gold has barely made a reversal for about just 30 pips before rises now, and it's going in the safe zone for about 94 pips. Of course, this signal hasn't failed yet, but of course, it's gonna be bad. This signal is gonna go bad. We have to get rid of this sell order for the gold. I think the gold is gonna continue the rise, and please let me explain the reason. So as you can see, based on the daily chart right now, we can notice, my friends, that the candle of Monday has indeed been a bullish one. As you can see, guys, This was, of course, the candle of Monday, and therefore, after the appearance of that candle, we can absolutely no longer sell the gold. It's most likely right now going to continue the rise, and as you can see, the new Tuesday's candle is actually a bullish one so far. So therefore, before we start, please again guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, back now to the 4-hour time frame. As you can see also, the market has indeed made a strong bullish breakout from that previous structure, as you can see right here, which was of course in the past a strong key support level. Exactly right there. This was of course the nearest strong key support level. It was also a thick breakout right here. However, it became also a real attempt of a resistance at this point. Now, what we can expect actually from the gold is to make a reversal upon the pressure from that level of a resistance trend line. As you can see, the market has indeed respected that level of a resistance trend line over the time. And if I'm not mistaken, the candle has already begun the reversal. Look at that. The candle has reversed exactly at that point, and now it's going down. Therefore, if we look now, right now at the support trend line, however, exactly from there, exactly just like that, check this out. Right now we are having that level of a support trend line, which means this is the support trend line, of course. Now that means if the market is going to continue the fall, first of all, it's going to be respecting the previous support right here. Also, it's going to be respecting the support trend line, and therefore, if I'm not mistaken, we can safely start buying the gold exactly at 1986.55, and it's going to continue the rise to reach the real level of a resistance right here exactly at 2026. Which means that's going to be our take profit level, exactly just like that. Yes, just make it right there. And however, the entry is going to be exactly right here. Let me just rise it a little bit more just to make sure that we won't miss it. Exactly, right there. Exactly right there at 1988.04. However, the safe zone is going to be ranging till the absolutely lowest level of a support at 1972.32, which means the safe zone will be ranging for about 153 pips against 382 pips of profits. And there goes the signal, my friends, for the remaining days of this week. I hope, guys, it's gonna be good signals, and hopefully you will all make good profits with it. Of course, these signals are subjective to be varying in the results, and of course, we have to follow the news and the events in Forex. Therefore, please keep in mind that just because these signals came from Xtreme Trader doesn't mean at all that they will be 100% profitable. And in the end, guys, I would like guys to thank you for watching. However, yeah, I forgot the ending of my videos. In the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.